Hey, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 3 top tips so you can really think about cleaning up your diet and getting healthier in terms of your body and how you feel way before this festive season gets really underway. So if you've been thinking about this anyway, then this is great timing. And anyway, this is great timing for you to think about this any time of the year. So my first tip for you is to look at your plate, and let's say you eat 3 meals a day. I want you to look at the plate every meal and consider how much of that food that you're eating is processed food versus how much of it is real food. So what do I mean there? We know that processed foods are those that are made from man and machine, and real foods are those that come from nature. So as the saying goes, if it's made in a plant, don't eat it. And if it's made from a plant, go for it and eat it in abundance. Now let's think about how does that look on the actual plate. Well, if you can imagine, let's say for breakfast you decide to have a bowl of cereal. Well, you can get a lot of those really highly processed, refined cereals. No names here, but you know, there's a sugary breakfast cereal that a lot of us ate as kids, and really there is no nutrient value in it, and that's why it always says added vitamins, added this. They have to add all that stuff into it because it's all been stripped out in the processing of it. So this could be a good example where 100% of that first meal is actually processed. So let's say you get to lunch and you decide, I need to have a really healthy lunch. So you have something like a roast vegetable sandwich. Well, 50% of that meal is bread, which means 50% of your plate is processed food. And then maybe you get to the evening, you could be eating out or even at home, and you might also decide to have a lean piece of meat or fish, or maybe just vegetables with a bowl of pasta or noodles. You can see easily there where again 50% of your meal can end up being processed. So it's a really easy way to slip into thinking that you're eating healthy, whereas actually 50% or more of the foods that you could be eating are not what the body recognizes as real whole food that floods your body with the vitamins and minerals and the nutrients that it needs. The second tip I have for you is to look at the plate as a rainbow. So when you look at your plate, how many colours do you see on the plate? You should see an abundance of different colours, just like you do when you go into nature, because all of those different colours are providing you with different vitamins and different minerals. So by eating the rainbow, it's a really good way of making sure that you're getting all of those nutrients that the body needs, and not just that, you're getting different types of fibre, because that's what those healthy little bugs, those good bacteria that are defending your immune system, supporting you, making you feel energized and thriving in your body, that's what they need. They need an abundance of different fibres to eat of. So look at your plate and look for that rainbow. Lastly, I want you to consider what is it that you're drinking, because this is a little easy way to have a lot of sabotage. So when you look at the drinks that you drink, are they hydrating or are they dehydrating? Now, hydrating would look like 2 to 3 litres of clean filtered water every day. Whereas dehydrating might be alcoholic drinks, especially in excessiveness. Also caffeine, like we might all need our coffee fix, but we need to think about how much of it do we need to really consume every day. And then also one thing to look out for is those flavoured energy drinks, or even just flavoured drinks that seem mostly water, but actually have a ton of stuff in there that really isn't supporting our body with what it really needs and would get from nature. So just consider, is it your beverages that could be causing the most damage? Really, if you look at those 3 big pillars, you're going to do so much good stuff to your body already just by looking at that. That is a fantastic way to start. But I do want to just point out to you, if you haven't already looked at my website, I have a fantastic program called the Good Gut Guide. And this is a 10-day video training that gives you recipes, it gives you like the swap list, it gives you a shopping list, and it's just a really amazing starting point that I personally do myself every 3 months. I also get all the clients that work with me to do this anyway as a really good way to reset the body and to clean out the body naturally in a detoxing way, just to clean. Remember, detox is just removing the toxins, so removing those toxins from the body. So Do, if you haven't already, go to my website 𝐓𝐫𝐿𝐼𝐶𝐻 and check out the Good Gut Guide as a great starting point. But look, I would love to support you on your health journey anyway, so do leave me a comment below. Tell me, where are your struggles, where do you need more support, what is it that that you might need to get support on to help you in this journey around nutrition. Now, you've probably come to the point right now where you realise that health is our true wealth. So if you're at that stage and you've decided that you need support to keep you accountable on your health journey, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I want to be here to support you on whatever your health goal might be. Take care.